Welcome to a new episode, part thing of this game. In this episode we'll be... I just said episode again. We'll be going to Shelltarl. This stage is actually very different from the others. It's only one level, and there's not really a typical boss either. It's timed. Stop explaining the game to me. Hang on, shut up. So anyway, it's timed for like 10 minutes. And you have to press 3 switches to beat the level, and then this whole planet thing is done. And there isn't like a typical boss like the others either. Like, kind of sort of is, you'll see as I progress through this level. There's actually a special mini bros here that I'll need for this level. Her name is Neon, and the reason I know she's female is because of the player's guide, which is interesting. Although for some reason this game calls it a he, so I'm actually not sure if the player's guide is correct or not. Or whatever. Neon's ability is to light up rooms like this. I wouldn't be able to enter otherwise if I didn't have Neon with me. So unfortunately, even in places I don't need Neon, I still have to have her with me because I can't swap out and level like. I seriously just get hit. That was not a good idea. I never worry about the time, I always have plenty of time to finish the level. You know, 10 minutes is more than enough. I mean, this video might actually be pretty short. Really, I went up down the wrong one. First switch is right here. You don't have to actually drill into it. You just have to step on it by like doing that for some reason. If we don't hurry up, this plane will blow up. What is this place is like infested with monkeys? I don't know. Die, monkey, you would belong in this world. Interesting is when you're using those fast things, you can actually have a binocle attack while you're doing it, even though Blender can't. Unfortunately, I can show that off because... Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I can't do this yet, never mind. Actually, I can't show off the binocle thing because I don't have them with me, fortunately. I think I can do it now. So I know there's something down here. Oh, I'm wrong, never mind. I'm just wasting time. Really? That causes me getting hit. I know something else there, but whatever. Wonder, you seem to be busy. I will never forget about you. Come get some later today. Do we have to settle this? Here we go, chicken tech. This is Jack Batlar. He's a thing. Did I seriously just die to him? Because I only had 2 health again. Next time I want to finish you off! I could have sworn you could swap someone else before this fight, and don't remember how though. Or maybe it's at this section, I mean, I might have gotten confused. There's actually something I wanted to show off, and I think I might have accidentally skipped it with Kuwait. Oh well. It's not mandatory anyways. I think I did skip it. Really? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have neon for this long. I'm pretty sure you don't really need neon anymore. Really? That's so mean. This lets Wonder fly with his ears. I don't know why they did that. Full health! That's all it's in. Yeah, I definitely passed it. Yeah, I did. Well, that's the level. So I already beat this level, so let's might as well start some extra stuff before we end it off, because we haven't even, I mean, it hasn't even 10 minutes yet. So you probably guessed the neon actually does evolve into something else. Completely different from what neon does. Pretty sure it's reggae. Yep. So there's something interesting, just because they won't always be right next to each other. Say Kuwait and Sayupi are far away for some reason. That's actually kind of misleading. All UB does is revive you after you die. What health you gain back is random, so it's either 1 health, 2 health, or everything. It can be useful if you just start playing the game and having trouble with some bosses. But I don't really use UB that much anymore. Also, there's actually this other option here I never showed off, is to train mini bros with a friend. So it's kind of like Pokemon. Yeah, this game is kind of short and the mini bros aren't that hard to find, so I never found it that useful. I guess it could be interesting to have mini bros early on in the game when you're not supposed to. I've never actually done it because I've never had a friend with this game before. Now let's go get back Neon because I don't have Neon anymore. And you actually do Neon for something else later on in the game, not just here. Since we're here, I want to see if I can actually show off that area I wasn't able to before. That's how you get down here. Okay, finally figured it out. So here we can swap here. And use Puwape on this water here. And pick up these. I already have 99 bones, so now it's pointless. Press the switch so the shortcut to go back up there. And then I can go back with Puwape if I want to swap to someone else, so I don't have to use Neon for the whole level because of this thing here. Well, that's all I want to show you, so now I actually complete the level, so let's just end here. Something else I can show you before we're done is that you probably noticed now I have 99 bones, and I can't collect any more. What I can do is actually buy a couple CDs. And I can keep the CDs and have more room to collect more bones. And once again, it's really awkward to have 99 as one because now I have 9 left over. And well, that was all of Shelltarl. It was a pretty short level, and I finished it. So that's the end of this really short episode, I guess. Bye, I guess.